This will be the eye's behavior from birth as a second-order control system. It's hard to believe that any eye could be anything other than a control system. But people will believe anything they want to believe. So here's the control system. It consists of a input, which is the voltage step input, an error signal, which is difference between the input and the output, and then the output, which in this case is an integrator. The integrator is fed back to the input, which compares the input to the output. The goal of the control system is to make the input voltage and the return voltage identical, if at all possible. There's always some oscillation with it. So let's start with the error signal, or the difference between input and output. So here it is. There's the error signal. So the error signal must eventually be zero. There it is again, and there it comes down to zero. And here's the circuit. There's the error signal to the scope. The output is over here. And the driver is a astable multivibrator. And there is the output. So the output is about 6.5 volts. And back to the other side, which is, the meter is not all that accurate, about 6 volts. And a little more than 6 volts. So that is a control system. That's what they do. And most of them have a PID or a intermediate stage, which controls the oscillations. Here's the step input. The step input is good for control systems. So now let's look at the output. I can get it here. So that's pretty much a very basic control system to the purpose of understanding. It seemed to me that all eyes have to be control systems or they would not work at all. So this is the primate eye. It doesn't really apply in medicine until you understand the concept. Since all eyes have positive and negative refractive states, they're not defective, unless you think they are defective because of your professional background. So think what you will. That is what it is. I use 10K resistors and 20 microfarad capacitors. And the output is a refractive state of the fundamental eye. This is very accurate, provided you do not use medical terms or believe that all eyes are defective because they have refractive states that you do not understand. Thanks, and add your own commentary.